Hello everybody, welcome to the first official episode, twice recorded, episode of Road Rations. I am Lauren. In this series, we are going to be talking about how we efficiently do life on the road. For those of you who don't know, my husband is in a band, so we travel a lot, and this is just, again, how we do things efficiently, what works for us. But today, in this episode, we're going to talk about our travel pantry. What do we bring with us anytime we go on the road? And this is what it looks like. But yeah, let's go ahead and open this up and I will explain my method, again, what works for us, and hopefully you guys can gain some inspiration from this. And this is our little travel pantry. It is a little cheapy duffel bag that I got online. It has two pouches up front. There is a side pocket and a side pocket that's really not useful. This would technically be where you would put your gym shoes or just your shoes in general if you used it as a typical duffel bag. But let's go ahead and knock out what's in this pouch first. There's nothing in this one. It's empty for now. But in this pouch, I have some 13-gallon trash bags. Got these from the Dollar Tree. Personally, I would try to find a different brand. They're okay, but they're very thin. But they work, they do the job. I have a travel bottle of olive oil. That way we have some oil to cook with on the road. I have a baggie of different spice marinades, gravy mixes, soup mixes, but we'll go more into this in a minute. So I want to take a moment to show what I keep on my little spice seasoning packet bag. I have different types of gravies, marinades, stuff like that. I find these things are nice to have on the road depending on whatever you're making. I have a few of these Grill Mates marinades. I have mesquite, smoky applewood, garlic herb and wine. If you watched my travel kitchen video, this is a good reason why you would want to have some Ziploc bags so you can marinate any food that you have. With these, I have a couple packets of taco seasoning, spaghetti sauce mix, some fajita seasoning, got a couple packets of stir-fry mix, chili seasoning, Italian salad dressing, and some beef stew. I have some onion soup mix, brown gravy mix, and some country gravy mix. But those are all my little sauce packets that I have with me in my pantry. And this side pouch, it just holds some agave nectar. Now we get to open our pantry. Now, most of everything in here just requires water. I am going to show you, again, the method and the thinking process of how I have everything in here organized. But let's go ahead and get in. So that's what it looks like inside. It is packed full, but just grabbing what's on top. I have a bag full of the instant muffin mix that requires, again, water or milk, but if you're traveling, most of the time you'll just have more access to water. But I have different flavors of muffin mix, cornbread, biscuit mixes, just so we have a variety. And everything in here is shelf stable, literally no different than your pantry at home. Have some blueberry muffin mix, chocolate chip cookie mix, more cornbread, and some chocolate muffin mix. I have a little pencil container full of little condiments. So I have ketchup, teriyaki sauce, soy sauce, a little bit of barbecue sauce. I have some little honeys and a couple different flavors of jelly, just so we have something. Again, some little packets of ketchup. Have a couple packets of popcorn. I have a bag of the spices that I use at home. I have some salt and pepper shakers, some Red Robin spices, but we'll get more into this later. So to kick us off with our little traveling spice cabinet, I found these Weber grilling seasonings at Meijer the last time that we went out of town. And I wish we had a Meijer, y'all. Oh my gosh. But these were a little over $1. And they had several that were marked down. But these 4 actually looked pretty good to me. But I got a Southern Comfort whiskey flavored seasoning, New Orleans Cajun seasoning, gourmet burger seasoning, and this cowboy seasoning and rub. So I look forward to using these. And whenever we travel, I do not like to skip out on flavor. I will bring with me, obviously, spices. So here's some of my newest additions. Also, while we were out of town, we went to Red Robin for dinner. We don't have one near us, so I really wanted to go to Red Robin. But I asked the waitress, who was amazing, if she can just give me a handful of their seasoning blend, and obviously she did. So I have a couple extra containers. I'm just gonna pour, these into one so I don't have a bunch of loose packets on me or with me. I have some salt and pepper shakers, just your standard, like, twist them and then pour type of salt and pepper shakers. Found these really cute little popcorn seasoning jars. I have white cheddar and butter. I found these at Dollar General and they're only $1, but oh my gosh, like, they're so cute. Plus, we do like to snack on popcorn, and these might be pretty good in maybe some instant mashed potatoes as like some extra seasoning, but I thought they were cute and $1, so in our spice cabinet they go. So these are the spices that I travel with. The little red jars I got on Amazon. I will put the link to these in the description. And then, of course, we labeled them with what's inside. The ones with the white lids I got from the Dollar Tree, and they came in a 3-pack. And whenever I find the other container, that's what these are going to go into. So, but I have a jar of brown sugar, chicken bouillon, cumin, Italian seasoning, beef bouillon powder, garlic powder, some cornstarch, steak seasoning, kickin' chicken seasoning, paprika, onion powder, Mrs. Dash, Tony's Creole, and just some regular seasoning salt. But with these, whenever you open them, they're actual little shakers. So I thought that was really cool, and I had to get these. The wide ones are just little travel jars. So, but yeah, that is my traveling spice rack because I refuse to give up flavor while we're traveling. We have a little canister of coffee. We also have a little coffee scoop in there. We have a container of pancake mix. I got these jars at the Dollar Tree, so yeah, got both these at the Dollar Tree. They're awesome, and we have a label maker, so we were able to label everything. We have a jar of peanut butter. Now to get into our meal bags. So the whole thought process behind this was literally just have something ready to go. That way we can just grab a bag, make our meal from it, and just go on about our day. Especially when you've been driving for 8 or 9 hours. You don't want to cook anything really. And just something quick and easy is just great. So the first meal that I have is a can of beef stew with a little packet of instant mashed potatoes. I can literally make the stew in my electric skillet and just use my kettle to boil hot water. So within about 7 to 10 minutes, we would actually have a quick, easy meal. So that's one of them. And we also reuse our plastic bags as well. So we do try to recycle these as much as possible. This one is biscuits and gravy. It's just a can of sausage gravy with a bag of instant biscuit mix. Again, just add water, heat up the gravy. There's sausage in here, so we get that protein. But it's literally add water, heat something up, and you have breakfast. I have a bag for chili mac. And if there's any meals in here that you guys want me to make to actually show you how we would do it on the road, please let me know. I would love to show you how we do this. But again, another easy, quick dinner. Another beef stew, instant mashed potato dinner. This one is a little bit more fancy, but I can still make this in my electric skillet. It is a Tex-Mex mac and cheese. It has a can of ground beef, Rotel, taco seasoning, and the shells. Now, I have never had canned ground beef, so I have absolutely no idea how this would taste. Someone just gave it to me, so, why not? I have a little meal bag of spaghetti, well, just pasta. But look at how cute this little jar of sauce is. It's like the size of a can of ravioli or SpaghettiOs. It's so cute and tiny. And then I just separated a small bag of pasta into 2 bags because I made 2 meal bags out of, with the same pasta. But yeah, and then I just wrote cook 8 minutes. And again, you can make this in electric skillet. Let me know and I'll make a video out of it. I have a bag of chicken tikka masala. I have a jar of the masala sauce, 2 cans of canned chicken, and a can of coconut milk. And all we would have to do is just get a bag of microwavable rice or just pack some rice and just cook it in the room. But that is another meal kit. I have a bag of various teas, and our cats are being very, very nosy. And this is Sun, for those of you who don't know, my sweet boy. I want to show you guys our little bag of tea bags. Husband and I love to drink tea, especially at night. Plus, after a long day of being at a music festival or traveling, a cup of tea is great. And with him singing, it just helps him with his throat. So I'm going to show you our little bag of tea. So some of the teas that we keep with us, we have Bigelow Perfect Mint, Private Selection Orange Spice Black Tea, which is really good, some Earl Grey tea, Cozy Chamomile, Chai Black Tea, Throat Coat, that's from Yogi, just regular black tea, some English black tea. We have a couple different sleepy tea. My favorite sleepy tea, unfortunately, does not come individually wrapped, and it's the Celestial Sleepy Tea with melatonin, and I wish that they would have it packed in a little bag, but these are still really good too. And I have a little instant matcha green tea latte mix. I don't remember where I got this. I don't believe we ever purchased a package of this. I think someone just gave it to me, or I got it in a little gift bag of some sort. But that is what we keep in our little tea bag. Now, you can get a lot of these teas at hotels. Obviously, you can get teas at the store, but most of them we actually got from hotels, so we were able to collect tea that way. But yeah, that's what we have in our tea bag. Last thing, I have a bag of oatmeal packets that I've made at home. I find it so much easier and cheaper to just make them at home. If you guys want to see me make more of these, let me know. Again, I would love to show you how to save some money. And these taste a lot better than the cups that you can buy at the store. Plus, you could like take more with you. A couple more things that we also keep in our travel pantry: a good reliable can opener and a pair of scissors. That way you can obviously open up your cans and cut open your packages. But let me go ahead, put everything back in here, and we will continue on with the video. So it is the next day. We we stayed up kind of late last night filming, so went to bed. But anyway, yeah, so that is what I keep in my travel pantry. Now, as we continue to travel and go to different shows and different events, our packing is going to look different as far as what we bring, if we're going to be somewhere that we have access to a fridge, this, that, the other. And if you guys are looking to make a travel pantry, absolutely, you guys do not have to go as crazy as what I have done. You know, if you guys just want to keep it simple, just, you know, have a couple cans of soup and a cute little electric skillet to heat your food up. Have a travel kettle with you if you guys want to make oatmeal or anything that requires hot water. That is another very simple method you guys can consider. But as we continue throughout this series, I am going to bring you guys along as far as how I plan each music festival that we attend. You know, I'll be planning what to bring, what not to bring, how I'm going to do this. Also, if you guys don't have a extra gym bag to pack your pantry in, you can use your backpack. You can use a little tote bag. You know, a suitcase. So there's really no limit as far as your creativity on this. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me as I show you what I bring with us whenever we go out and travel. And if you want to see more videos like this, if you have any ideas for this new series, this new adventure, please let me know. Drop a comment, you know. But until then, you guys have a good one. And make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. My Buy Me a Coffee and Venmo information will be in the description. And until then, you guys just have a good day. Bye.